Hey everybody, my name is Mike Demoro and I want to welcome you to the latest episode of My Life with Asperger's. Today's topic I'm going to be talking about is pet peeves. Everybody has pet peeves. Pet peeves are things that make you annoyed. Or they annoy you or they tick you off. Everybody has pet peeves. Not just people on the autism spectrum, but everybody has pet peeves. Even I have pet peeves. You know? No, this is not. If you're referring to the pets that cats, dogs, this is not it. A pet peeve is, like I said, something that annoys you, that ticks you off. That's something that instantly ticks you off. Now, for me, my pet peeves are if somebody makes a mistake and I want to see it corrected or something, or if something is wrong and I find out it is wrong or something, I try to have it corrected. And here's the biggest pet peeve I have. When people write out notes or write out memos or whatever, and they don't autocorrect or they don't go over their work, and I find that there's an error here, an error here, an error here, or a spelling error, and it bothers me. Because that's not how you spell that word for that meeting. And people just don't care. They don't have the time today to go and proofread it. Or does it make sense? Because when you do it on spell check, that the same pronunciation has different spellings. Like there, or there, or there. And because it has three spellings, or two spellings, whatever. I think it is three spellings. You have there, T-H-E-R-E. You have there, T-H-E-I-R. And you have there, T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. Now, T-H-E-R-E means there. Go there. Go there. It's another place. It's point B, per se. There, T-H-E-R and T-H-E-I-R means it belongs to them. It's a form of possession for them. It belongs to them. Now, the T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E, that means they are. The apostrophe replaces the A. So, and here's another one for you. Two. T-W-O, T-O, and T-O-O. T-W-O is the number 2. T-O means to someone. Like you give someone something. Like this shirt belongs to this person. Now T-O-O means also. Like you want to do that too. You want to do that also. Now here's another pet peeve I have. When people list the times, they commonly use EST. Eastern Standard Time, or Central Standard Time, or Mountain Standard Time. The ST format. I'm going to tell you right now, it is wrong to use that format when we are in daylight savings time, which is from March to November in this country and in Canada. You cannot use ST. Well, I mean the ST part. You cannot use the S. It is politically wrong to use that S because we are in daylight savings time. And you use S. That means if you use the S, that means it's an hour back. Daylight savings time, we go ahead 1 hour. Standard time, we go back 1 hour from daylight savings time. That means if you use 8 p.m. EST, that means it's 9 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. You understand that concept? So basically, it is politically wrong for you to use the S in that statement. You have to use EDT or CDT or MDT or PDT. You know? Use the D because we're in daylight savings time. Don't use the S. And most people use the S. They say blank ST. Or, here's another thing. What I do when I tell time, if I'm saying that there's a draft coming up for my fantasy football league at like 10 p.m. Eastern time, I would just say 10 p.m. ET. In capital letters, the ET. That means Eastern time. CT, Central time. MT, Mountain time. PT, Pacific time. Does not matter what time of year it is. If you use that format, the letter of your time zone and T, you'll be all set. You won't have to worry about doing the EDT or EST because it is politically wrong, like I said, to use the ST in the time zone when you are on daylight savings time. It does not mean the same thing. Daylight savings is an hour ahead. Standard time is the time zone they have in the around the world, which is accordance to Greenwich Mean Time. So, the United States is -5 to that. But on daylight savings, we are -4. We are an hour closer to that. So, but yes, that is one of my biggest pet peeves. Another pet peeve I have is people that do not follow the rules and do not follow the rules correctly on stuff, like at work. Why should I or why should we get blamed for something that somebody else does? You know, why is it okay for them not to follow the rules, but yet we have to follow the rules? You know, why is it that way? You know, my biggest pet peeve on that is, why should they not follow the rules, and it's okay for them not to follow the rules, but yet for us, if we break a rule, we get punished, or we have to pay the price. You know, that is one of my biggest pet peeves around. People that do not follow the rules. And you try to correct them, and they're like, mind your own business. It's like they don't care. Well, it's gonna care, because they're gonna get caught. Someone higher up is gonna catch them. And they're gonna have to pay the price. So you're just trying to help them, but yet, you know, if they say mind your own business, and they don't care about following the rules. And that's not the way it works in this society. It seems like it is the society that, sure, we can break rules. You know, give me a break. It's not fair for everybody in society. I know the world is not fair, but, you know, society is meant to be that way, I guess. You know, I don't know what the world is coming to. So, if you have any pet peeves, you can let me know, you know. Or if you have any questions, just let me know. And I'll try to answer them. I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye-bye.